think what's unique about Thailand is a combination of East and West.
I think the smile, you see lots of people, very kind and generous.
Christianity violates one of the core principles of Buddhism, which would be you earn your own salvation. The only way that they believe is when God shows his power in their life, when they actually experience that he is real.
Once they have experienced the love and the power of our God, they are free.
When you're sharing the gospel, you have to be very gentle and careful and just give maybe a little peace.
We do not push them to accept our God, but little by little we introduce who our God is.
I think the vision that God has given us is just beginning to blossom in front of our eyes. Seeing people's lives transformed, and it involves not just their spiritual lives, but also their emotional lives, just the healing of their lives, becoming whole people, and also economically, helping them to have a sustainable economy out in the province area so they don't have to come into Bangkok, because that's feeding into this whole cycle of breaking apart the family and getting people into prostitution, getting them into drugs and crime.
We always need somebody who is a native speaker that can come to Thailand to be side by side to help us teaching English.
Finding people that can come and help train people at the local level to be able to do things that will help them economically sustain and not have to go someplace else or get outside funding so that it can remain local and sustainable. A lot of times we have plans and we have ideas, we want to rush forward and see all this happen, and God often has a different plan, and that really showed up in the new ministry that Pada has been doing with the human trafficking area. God opened up doors and allowed her to walk through that, and it was kind of reluctantly walking through it. This is an area that is really hard to touch, but it just kept happening. Yeah, this is going to happen, it's going to happen, and it's just blossomed into one of the key areas in our ministry. Thank you so much for your prayers for us. They absolutely make a difference in what we're doing. There are times where we're facing a particular challenge and we can just feel that people are praying for us.
I also wanted to say thank you for our supporters, for their faithful prayer and financial support. Because of you, we can give hope and restoration, telling the Thai people about the good news of our Lord Jesus Christ.